And he said that, what's your name? I said, Prabhupada, my name is Yogendra Kumar Sharma. He said, from today onward, you're no more Yogendra Kumar Sharma. From today onward, you're Nava Yogendra Das. Practically in first meeting, he gave me the initiation. So I was very happy. So I felt very happy. I said, Prabhupada, when I was young and I had my horoscope done, and in my horoscope it is mentioned that I am very fortunate. If I'll go to the material world, then I will make a lot of money, but I'm not going to go to the material world. And my luck is very good, I'm very fortunate. Prabhupada paused for some time and then he looked at me. Said, that's why you have come to me. You're fortunate, that's why you have come to me. It's true that I have come to Prabhupada. It is my good fortune. So one particular evening he called me. He said, come and give me massage. So I was massaging Srila Prabhupada. And now he said that it was around about 9:30, quarter to 10. I said, now you can go and take rest. It was in his quarter in upstairs, Vrindavan. And I was preparing my bed in front of Prabhupada's quarter upstairs. It was summertime. The mosquitoes in Vrindavan. So I was putting on my mosquito net. It took me about 15 to 20 minutes to prepare my bed. And it was about 10 o'clock. And what I found inside Prabhupada's room, there's a noise. I looked from the window. I said, Prabhupada is supposed to be taking rest now. I looked from the window. What I found, Prabhupada is sitting on desk and translating. And from 10 till morning, Prabhupada kept on translating. No rest practically. And for some reason, Prabhupada called me in. I said, Prabhupada, this night you didn't take any rest. And you're not feeling well even. You should have taken some rest, Prabhupada. Prabhupada looked at me and he said that, Nava Yogendra, sometime this body will be sick, sometime it will be okay. But in any condition, you should keep on serving Krishna. That is to your eternal credit. That is only going to go with you, nothing else. See how much he is thinking of serving Krishna. How much is dedicated to his Lord Krishna. He is not feeling well, in advanced age, but he is not sleeping. What for he is doing? He is not doing this like many people work very hard to make money. He is doing for the welfare of everyone. He is doing for the benefit of everyone, for the benefit of mankind. So then he said that actually this body is useless. This body is useless. Now after the death, when animal die, his body is useful after death. His skin, his bone, his flesh, everything is useful. But human body is useless after death. So whatever we can do in the service of Krishna, that is to our credit. So while we are living, we should keep on serving Krishna. We should not give up serving Krishna. If someone is not serving Krishna, this is his misfortune. This is not good for him. So I felt so dedicated, not caring for his body, just thinking of others. It doesn't take him rest. So I was really moved. I was moved by his compassion for others. Another incident in Vrindavan, that there was one Prabhupada's god brother. He was also from Bengal, and he will come and massage Prabhupada. Prabhupada was a very exalted god brother of his, so he was massaging him. Then a devotee saw that he massaged Prabhupada, so devotees also started respecting him. So then he started working kitchen, deity kitchen. This god brother of Prabhupada. And he started cooking for the deities. Then what he started doing, he started stealing also some sugar and some ghee, will take with him, steal. So then devotee won't tell him because he's Prabhupada's god brother, respectable, their uncle. So one day report came to Prabhupada that his god brother is stealing. Prabhupada said, why you didn't tell me before? He said, Prabhupada, we thought that he's your god brother. He said, god brother means he can steal from Krishna? Kick him out, he's not fit to be here. So I couldn't believe. So Prabhupada, it's not that he's showing some favoritism to one person and no, law is law for everyone. Then this god brother Prabhupada was kicked out. And it's happening in Vrindavan, and there was one person, he also got initiated by Prabhupada. Then he was staying in Vrindavan, and he was locking the 2 rooms of guest house. What he was doing some business there. He will do business with the devotee, sell them things. So, and when Prabhupada is giving his darshan, he will speak in Hindi with Prabhupada, and devotee won't understand what he's talking about. So, when later on Prabhupada came to know that this guy is keeping 2 rooms and paying nothing, doing his business, Prabhupada was very furious. Prabhupada said, kick him out. This is not some business place, this is a temple. It's a guest house for the guests. So then this guy started giving some, explanations to Prabhupada. Prabhupada, was very furious with him. So then I mentioned to Prabhupada, I said, Prabhupada, I had this feeling from this person that he is not a good person, he's staying here. Then Prabhupada passed one very good comment. He said, look, this eagle fly very high in the sky, but his eyes are always down in the earth. Eagle eyes, they were looking, eagle can find some dead body, to eat. So same with this guy, got a good opportunity here to become Krishna conscious, but he's still doing his business, still looking down. See, he's so unfortunate. So then this person was kicked out of the temple. I was amazed, Prabhupada, concern of everything, and he wants everything should go well and standard should be maintained. It was so amazing. I remember one morning walk in Vrindavan. We were going for a morning walk, and Prabhupada stopped and looked back. Said, what is it? Get. He made note of devotees chanting. It was not proper. Chant properly. I remember that in Vrindavan, I was sitting in front of Prabhupada's room, and Prabhupada was translating. Now Mangalarti started. He called me, he said, go and count how many devotees are in Mangalarti. See how much he's thinking of everything. Though he's translating, but he's concerned of other things also. So I went and counted the devotees. When I counted the devotees, came back, told Prabhupada, Prabhupada, these many devotees are there. So go and call temple president. And call the temple president. Prabhupada asking, how many devotees are staying here? So he told this many. So very many devotees were not there. Prabhupada was very angry. He said, even I should go to Mangalarti. I am not going because I am doing very important work. Why everyone is not going to Mangalarti? My temples are not hotels. They are the place that to perform worship and sadhana bhakti. Everyone must go to Mangalarti. I was very angry. I remember when I was in Bombay with Prabhupada, There Prabhupada was told, the Prabhupada devotee don't come to Mangalarti. Everyone must come to Mangalarti. So then proposal was made to Prabhupada that one who doesn't attend the Mangalarti, he should fast. Prabhupada said yes. So then one paper was written. Prabhupada signed that paper. So one who doesn't attend Mangalarti, he should fast. So Prabhupada was very, very, careful, and he wanted us to come to certain standard. And then there was another happening in Mayapur. There was a Harinam contest. And this contest was going on, different groups were chanting, and they were giving them prize. And Prabhupada called me and said, look, Nava Yogendra. I said, yes, Prabhupada. This Harinam contest is Nam Aprad. I said, is Prabhupada? Yes. Yeah, it's Nam Aprad. So then I went told Bhavananda. So Bhavananda said, this is Jayapataka who arranged, this Harinam contest, So then Bhavananda came to Prabhupada, I think. So Prabhupada, this Harinam contest is Nam Aprad. Prabhupada said, yes, this is Nam Aprad. So then they immediately stopped the Harinam contest. Prabhupada had one servant, guarding his room, upstairs Prabhupada's room. I was inside doing something for Prabhupada. And Prabhupada is pressing his buzzard. So I heard the buzzard inside. Prabhupada, you need anything? See, where is this rascal? I came out and he was not there. I said, Prabhupada, he is not there. So go and find out, where is he? So I came down, I saw him down walking, I said, Prabhupada is calling you. So we both came up. And when we came up, as soon as we entered Prabhupada's room, me and this devotee who was Prabhupada's guard and was not there. As soon as we entered Prabhupada's room, Prabhupada immediately said, where were you? In a very angry mood. And this devotee started shivering, like this. He was so scared. He couldn't utter a word. Just shivering. But then I was with him. I didn't do anything. I also started shivering. I felt, oh, my Guru Maharaj is angry. It's not good, It's not good to make pure devotee angry, Prabhupada started telling, you rascal, why you are not loyal to your duty? You're supposed to stay there. Why you are not there? But Prabhupada wanted to make sure that he should stay and guard the room. Anybody can walk in. It's not good. So Prabhupada, this devotee couldn't utter a word, and then he went back. So I felt, no, Prabhupada is very angry. It's not good, that Prabhupada is angry. Then what happened that next moment, as soon as that devotee went out, and Prabhupada started talking to me in just a normal course of time, I couldn't believe. Just now Prabhupada was angry, but now it doesn't look like angry at all. I've seen one man, he was an old man, and a young devotee was giving him hard time. It was in Bombay also. It was in Bombay. So this young devotee and old man, they were arguing, and this old man was very angry at the young, and I happened to pass by. He said, Maharaj. He stopped me there. I said, yes. So he's breathing very heavily because he's so angry. He can't breathe even properly. I said, yes. He said, please wait. He said, this guy is giving me hard time. He does this, he does that. I asked the devotee, so why give him hard time? So then he started. The point I'm making is, when you get angry materially, then everything gets disturbed. But I saw next moment Prabhupada was just completely normal. I couldn't believe. He's completely normal, He was not angry at all. So he was just making show of anger to rectify us, Once I saw Prabhupada, he was in a good mood. I said, Prabhupada, when you get angry on us, what we should do? And Prabhupada said, you should laugh. I said, Prabhupada, why? Why we should laugh? And he said that when spiritual master gets angry, it means Krishna is kind upon you. And he said that, in the material world, so many people are doing so many nonsense things. Anyone correct them? I said, Prabhupada, no one. When spiritual master is correcting, it means Krishna's mercy upon that soul. He exactly told me. One morning, I was massaging him. I think day I came, I started massaging him. So he inquired from Brahmananda. I said, who's massaging me? I said, Nava Yogendra Maharaj. So I'm feeling comfortable, feeling good. So when I came and I was told by Prabhupada's secretary that I should not touch Prabhupada's feet. Prabhupada said that no one should touch his feet. So I was massaging Prabhupada's legs. So then Prabhupada came to know that who's massaging him. Then he asked, why you're not massaging my feet? I said, Prabhupada, I'm told that no one should touch your feet. But who told you not to touch my feet? You can touch my feet, not others. So I felt he's so merciful, so kind, so joyous, So then this devotee, he drove me away from Prabhupada, saying this, that Prabhupada wants us to go and preach, whereas it was not true. Prabhupada wanted us to stay there and serve him. Now I was going, so I asked Prabhupada's secretary that I'm leaving. So he said, did you have darshana Prabhupada? So I came to Prabhupada's room. So Prabhupada was lying down. A week later he left his body. So I said, Prabhupada, your most fallen disciples of all is leaving. He opened up his eyes. And he knew that he's not going to meet me again. But I didn't know. I was thinking he's going to get well. And he lifted his hand, though he was very weak, and called me close. I went close to him and then placed his right hand on my head like this. I felt so great. And he smiled, That is my last meeting with Srila Prabhupada. Je anilo premadana koruna prachu